Premier Dr. Natalio Wheatley is again promising the public of a cost analysis and the benefits the territory received from a BVI government-sponsored event. At a recent press conference, Premier Wheatley promised to produce an economic analysis from the recent Uber Soca Cruise that brought 4,000 revelers on the streets of the capital last week. This is not the first time Premier Wheatley is promising an economic analysis of an event where government had invested thousands of dollars, but this is yet to happen. He had promised to do so with the music festival in 2023, the Vibes Cartel show last year, and the August festival, where there has been no financial report for the last 3 years. This time again, the Premier is promising to have an economic analysis report on the Uber Soca Cruise and to make the document public. He, however, says that the report will not be taking into consideration the losses suffered by businesses as a result of the shutdown of the economy to accommodate the party.
I would be happy to share that information. We are developing a policy and sponsorship, and that policy will dictate how we deal with reports following events. But we recognize the responsibility that we have to the public to explain how, public funds are used. So we'll be happy to share that data when it becomes available. And that's not just for this event, but for any event with significant government sponsorship.
What about previous government events with government sponsorship?
Well, some of those events we were not able to conduct surveys, but whatever information we have available, we don't have a problem sharing.
Okay. And also in line with the Uber Soca Cruise, what was the economic cost estimate of closing down banks, government offices, and other businesses for half of the day? Did the pre-event analysis take that into account? And/or will the post-event analysis take that into account?
I don't think any of the pre-event analysis took that into account. That was a decision taken by the governor, a few days before the event.
Premier Wheatley says it was a good decision to shut down the businesses to have the event.
Of course, persons would have recognized how disruptive it would have been to the traffic, just with thousands of people in the streets of Road Town. So I think in contemplating the disruption to the public and to the businesses, it was a sound decision to close down early. Persons were able to pick up their children. They didn't have to worry about picking up their children around the time when the Uber Soca event was taking place. And the streets were free and clear for the activities to take place. But of course, we are a tourism destination, and we expect through tourism and through other kind of cultural events, sometimes you may have slight disruptions to the business community. And I think persons understand that, being that we are a tourism destination.
Right, but will that cost be taken into account in the post-event analysis?
I don't think we're going to go ask persons what the impact was on their businesses. But I mean, of course, journalists are free to conduct that type of analysis if they so wish.